Hello, 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 and welcome back to Isyour6covered. Appreciate you showing up. Hopefully, everybody is doing, let's just say, awesome. So, running a little late. That's what happens when you're trying to bake cookies and wait for a knucklehead to show up. All right, we must know who was first place. And tonight it was Packs and Guns, Puck and Guns. Carcane in second, 2A Refugee in third, Thomas Rowland. Let's see, he's in Indy now. All right, your pal Matt's out there not going to make it? What? Oh, geez. Well, someone else hasn't made it yet, so we'll see what happens. We got Chris Estes out there, Thomas Rowland, Nancy Mink, better known as Mr. Mink with his wife's YouTube channel. We got Jeff Cobb out there, 6 rudders. The other Tim Davis. No, you have not won anything yet. Matt Cross. Let's see. Snake Man 48's out here. That's right. Got to throw a huge shout out to well, that's if Knucklehead shows up. A huge shout out to Snake Man 48 for mailing us some more pain scratchers. I'll just call them pain scratchers for now. And those of you that might have saw that, I don't know what we'd call it, catastrophe of a fun night of, I don't know, let's just say it was electrifying doing the scratch offs. But Snake Man 48, huge shout out and thanks to Snake Man 48 for your guys' entertainment tonight. Here's one of my cookies I baked earlier today. Whoa. And I said baked, not made. One of them cookies. So who else we got out there? We got George Wilson. Sounds like tonight is going to be electrifying. I hope so. Hopefully Ray is really lucky tonight, because last time I was the only one that was lucky. And this game, you don't want to get lucky. Tonight is sponsored by very, very clear, very uncaloried water. So I've been drinking water all day. If you guys don't know, I'm trying to get in better shape for this match. And it's kind of going well. And then it's, you have a little hiccup here and there. Something like a nice looking pepperoni pizza looks really good. So, you gotta go ahead and feed the beast. Let's see. 2A Refugee says, and Rick, do you have any Flex Fit left for people with big bone domes? Flex Fits, I don't know what I got. Let's see. We'll burn some time up waiting for Knucklehead. I do. I have a couple left. I do have a couple. It is in a gray. Wow, I'm just making things happen here. These are the newer material, and I have, I think, 2 left of these. I got a lot of different snapbacks in the back too as well, so they're not Flex Fit. These are, and maybe I got some, and I have this as well. It's like a green color. Here's what camouflage looks like. It's like a light cream tint. No, it's not cream. It's like a light greenish color. So these are in large, if that helps. So yeah, I got a few. So there's this black style. That's the Flex Fit. This is that new water resistant, water repellent, they say, in UPF 50 plus. Keep your bald head from burning if you got a bald head. There's that. All right, let me catch up here. So that's the answer to that, my friend. Dun, dun, dun. Lucky number 6 is my pick. LZ USA calling it out. number 6. CLZ's out there. Brian T. Scholes out there. Doug B. Red Raider reloading. What's going on? Daniel got as my judge. Jason Hunt. Welcome to the show, Jason. It's been a while. Richard Arthur. Brian Wyatt. And wow, this thing just jumped up. Oh, Assurance Arms. So if you guys are not, I can't click on his name on this one, but he has a brand new, I'm talking brand dang new YouTube channel, according to Instagram. So if you guys can, while we're going down the names here, if you see Assurance Arms there, give him some love. And I know how hard it is to start a YouTube channel. And he owns a nice, that's the place where we go for basically our suppressors, do a lot of stuff over there as far as picking up pistols, and has been a huge supporter of the channel as well. He even has an IY6C sticker on his front door. So definitely go take a look at Assurance Arms, Mr. Scott out there. We got Brian Wyatt, Barry Danick, welcome. DW. We got Drew Bradley, Tim Rink, Joaquin Jack Nava. He's one of our big winners of the Voodoo that we had raffled off. We got the Great Goat Herder out there as well, Stratos 27. Pursuit of Accuracy. If you guys didn't get a chance, Pursuit of Accuracy did a live chat yesterday. And I had a graduation. So my son graduated high school, and my daughter's next year. And that'll be pretty interesting. So that's awesome. But Josh had a great chat last night. I got on there and we had some fun. So Mr. Charles Tiffy, better known as Holding Left Edge and Sitting in It, is out there as well. Red Raider says, have you been able to check out the Vortex Venom Scope? I have not, only in a video. They have not sent one of these to me to check out. But tonight is sponsored by, tonight's chat, unless it gets really crazy and electrifying. This portion of the chat so far is sponsored by Vortex Optics. Get over to vortexoptics.com and find yourself some type of nice scope or red dot or something. But no, the answer is no. I have not tried out the Venom yet. We got Drew Bradley saying, story of my life. Don't know any other way. Huge shout out to, is he out there yet? Mr. Treefeller. I'll wait to see his name on here. He actually did an outstanding, I'm talking first place win at a very large match in Australia. But I'll wait for him to show up if he's out there. So if we see him out there, congratulate him. We got David Martin. We have all sorts of fun going on here. Need help with the big words. Yeah, Assurance Arms, Mr. Scott. It's a whole new beast. YouTube's a whole new beast, especially in the ungun friendly, anti-2A YouTube. So it's you'd have been better off with cat videos and painting your nails or something. Pew Pew Peter's out there. Welcome. Let's see, which Garmin watch you and X-Ray have? This is the Phoenix 5 Plus. Andy Nelson. Commando 97, welcome. Brian Duchesne's out there. Hope everyone saw Sage Dynamics YouTube reviews on Ray's suppressor. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen that, we got Jason Johnson out there. Welcome. I like the video twice again. Yeah. Yeah, if you're not familiar, so Tony M, I'll just say that. I'm sure he wouldn't mind saying his last name, but we'll just call him one of the owners of Microtech on the MDI side, Microtech Defensive Industries, and Mr. Ray, better known as X-Ring here on YouTube, actually designed, patented, and made a beautiful 9mm suppressor. And that's actually what me, Sam, and Ray do, is we get them all built, lasered, and blah, 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 packaged, and then sent off to whoever the new owner will be after their FFL goes through. So it's been a fun thing, but the video that he did was a very well done video, and I watched the entire thing. It was really cool. He had a lot of good things to say about it. So not only someone that even before I started working for Microtech, I was kind of helping those guys and, you know, shooting that suppressor a lot when they were doing the testing of it. But out of all the 9mm suppressors that I've had a chance to shoot, it doesn't compare. It blows them out of the water. And that's me saying that prior to ever working for Microtech. So it's an amazing suppressor. If you guys haven't had a chance to see one of those, they're probably they might be at a dealer near you. So, or you could just go over to Assurance Arms and order one and get the paperwork started and wait 7 months. I did get one of my suppressors back. It was I believe right at 7 months. They're working on all the November stuff right now. So if anybody submitted November, at least in our area, I don't know how that works as far as the different, you know, districts or whatever they want to call it, but for ATF. But the I had to get the lotto tickets on the way. All right, so X-Ring's on the way. But yeah, it's been pretty cool. I appreciate it, Peter. Yeah, I'm excited that he graduated. He's all excited, and I don't know, it's weird being in the fire service for 30 plus years. I was like, you know, if you worked graduation night, it was like a horrible night when you heard the tones go off, because you never knew if it was going to be a bunch of, you know, kids all jacked up in a car wreck or whatever the case was. So I don't know, I've been preaching to him for years. He's a pretty damn good kid, but it's like, man, if you ever do something that you shouldn't have done, just call me and I'll come pick you up. You know, don't drive. Do not drive. And let's see, Wes M is out there. Welcome, Wes. Pravada Racing. Let's see. Pravada Racing, I believe, shot his first, it was either PRS or NRL. I saw it on something. I can't remember. Maybe he had commented on one of the videos, but I believe he shot his first match today. Maybe Pravada Racing can give us some more insight on that. And if you did, tell us not so much how you did, but how did you enjoy it, or what were some of the things you liked about it or didn't like about it? By not participating, Rick showed up and crashed the party. That's right. So I had Josh start a chat, and then I came in later, jumped on his chat, and caused a bunch of ruckus. So you guys got to go check that out. We got Mr. Otter out there. Howdy, howdy. Damn, I'm late. My apologies. Otter, you're not late. You're just not as early as the rest of them. Let's see here. All right. So we had some fun. I'm trying to wait for... We got Mr. Silver Fox in the house. Had a chance to eat breakfast with Mr. Silver Fox today. It was a good day. College or military next, Rick? He's actually going to be going to Appalachian App, basically, up here in North Carolina. So that is where he's going, and I think I got him convinced to basically go in and try to get his degree in business, because everything is a business. No special, like, artsy kind of junk, and there's nothing wrong with that. But this he can do. He can have his own business of any sort. It'll help him be, you know, it will help him be a better employee, and then it'll help him to grow and do, you know, maybe own his own company one day of some sort. I don't know what it'll be, but, you know, business, you can pretty much, everything is business, basically. Everything from your first snow cone shop as a kid. That's how I got my first car. I used to sell snow cones. I was an entrepreneur back in the day when I was 12 and 13 and 14, and Saved up, bought enough for a scooter. Used to ride my bike into work every day. And then I got a scooter at 15. I could drive that. And then I bought an El Camino. That's right. My first car was a 79. It was actually not an El Camino. It was the GMC. It was the what the hell was it called? Caballero. It was the Caballero. Back in the day, the old El Camino. He can run your studio business. Shit. Well, we both be broke. No, hopefully you run something a little bigger and a lot more, a lot bigger. So it's been a fun adventure. I definitely enjoy YouTube. It's been a good time, and all you guys out there, of course, make it fun. We did a little shooting today, and I guess I'm not gonna wait for him unless he hurries up. So I got a picture snapshot of the information. I want to make sure that I say it right. All right, so we did a challenge. There was quite a few people. Actually, months back, there was Carrie Emery had sent me a picture, basically these things. Let's see if I can find one without anything on it. It's basically a challenge. Of course, there's not one here. Just have to show you one of these ones. It looks like this. It's got hostage targets in the back, or it's got a hostage target. And if you guys have a chance or you enjoy shooting .22 long rifle, which I believe most of you probably do, there's a channel out there called A Day at the Range. And the gentleman is, he puts on these little challenges for people, and it makes it really nice because if you have a 50-yard, backyard that you can plink 22s, you can do these challenges without having to go to the range. And they're a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun, and there's scoring involved. And that's just half of what he does. He has a blog that you can go to. You can download these. And here's another one that we haven't done yet, but here's another one. And it's basically these little challenges to get you guys to get out to the range, shoot a few rounds. Like this challenge here was only 10 rounds. So it's not like you have to burn through a ton of ammo. But it's quite enjoyable. There was Matt P., which is out in the comment section. We have X-Ring and myself, and we had a lot of fun. We set up videos, cameras, and all that stuff. So there'll be a video coming out. But it was a lot of fun. So definitely check out A Day at the Range YouTube channel, and you can actually send in your pictures of these, and you can have your own little section. I know Tree Feller, he was up there at the top. Go like this. He was up there at the top. He scored really good points, and it's all downloaded. You can show pictures of your rifle, and it's a good place for people to get information and have a lot of fun. So,
what is up, everyone? Got my ears lowered. Can you tell?
Oh, you got a haircut?
I got a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was having that exercise.
Oh, you went and exercised, huh?
Oh, I ran my butt off today.
Nice. I got you a cookie.
Trying to fatten me up.
Yep.
Where'd this come from?
I made it. I baked it. I didn't make it. It's oatmeal cranberry. It's healthy for you. We got big country
So
out
I would
there.
have been here on time, but I had to turn around because I saw the name of the chat, and I forgot these.
What?
So
don't show the
big shout out to Will.
Snake Man 48.
Yep.
He wants us to zap
He
ourselves.
sent us a really nice letter and said he had such a good time. He actually sent me 2 scratch-off tickets from 2 different states. So if we win anything, we're going to have to.
Oh, what states do we got to go to?
I think it's Michigan, Indiana, maybe.
Oh, we're going to definitely win then.
Let's see. Yep. Indiana.
Here's Michigan.
Michigan. So, yeah.
All right. First off, I want you guys to tell us who's going to win when it comes to which state is there's going to be more zaps in. Is it going to be Michigan or is it going to be the other one? I can't read the damn thing. Where's this one from?
One's Indiana. One's
Indiana.
Michigan. What's up, Drew? What's up, Joaquin and Dick? Yeah, just trying to get caught up. And Pew Pew.
That's right. There's the boss.
Yeah, I do have a Diet Coke. I mean, like I said, it's mostly water, so it's okay. It is making a difference, all this running.
Dick Hedges. What up, Dick?
Yeah, I don't
should have got your
normal now
chassis
if
today.
I don't run. I ran with the rifle. Got
Oh, you
a
did?
Sore spot on my back, of course. Been playing around with different things. Actually, I hate I didn't bring it, but I was going to show you guys, because I've never competed in a ruck match or a running style match with a sky pod. And there's a lot of sharp angles on it. So what I did was I actually took a belt sander, radiused all the corners, got rid of the big barricade stop. I mean, I ganked this thing up, but it's a lot softer. It's not killing me.
Did it help?
It helped, but I still have one hot spot that I can, and I've already reversed it so that I've got the Arca knob on the other side of the rifle.
On the right side?
Yeah. So, no, I'm enjoying it. And then I know you guys have asked a lot about these watches. If you're trying to get into conditioning or shape or anything like that, these will help you quite a bit because they'll track everything. I know you've got apps on your phones that will do it. But if you're trying to get like your O2 saturation, your intensity, and your different heart zones, they work out really, really well.
Yeah, there's models that do your SPO? Basically your oxygen level in your blood, along with your pulse and your heart rate stuff. And it's definitely a great watch for sure. Had 10 rounds off at 300 yards today. Once I calmed down a bit, I was holding steady, 3/4 MOA. I still shake too much, but the barrel break-in is now done. That's good, Drew. Good to hear. Good to hear. I did get my my second Matrix chassis, same exact gunmetal gray. Huge shout out to Dick Hedges. I actually just ordered him a new chassis and sent it off his way, so I believe he got it today. But we just basically swapped.
Bravado Racing said he shot a PRS at Gunline. Shooting, finished 12th out of 19, but learned a lot. Awesome.
There you go.
Glad you got out there and tried it. Probably realized if you had any 90-second stages, how fast those 90 seconds go by.
Yeah. Timeout, master. Yeah, I actually had seen that on I don't know what, maybe it was a comment on your video or one of mine that Bravado Racing was doing their first match today, so it was pretty cool.
Two-way refugee. How do you ETA on the belts, and will you ship them across the pond? Okay, so some updates on that. Now that we're finally getting some of the bad MFs in stock, starting to fulfill those orders. The bags are coming, and then the belts are right behind them. So yes, I am going to be shipping. I don't know if he's watching tonight, but I am shipping some stuff overseas this next week, hopefully before I go to Blade Show. And someone did ask earlier in the chat, Rick and I will be at Blade Show. We'll be out there working. I think Rick is on the spinning wheel. You can throw knives at him. And
yeah, you guys better be good too.
And so we'll be out there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So if you're in the Atlanta area, it's going to be at the Cobb Galleria. It's a really cool show. I mean, if you're into knives somewhat, any knife maker that's anybody will be there. It's the largest knife show in the world.
Yeah, 6 creators is going to show up. You said on Saturday.
Awesome. And then if you do show up, something Microtech does every year at Blade Show is what they call the show special. And this year's show special is going to be an Ultratech, and they're selling them for $160 cash only. They don't do cards because so many people are coming through. You just got to hand them the $160, boom, you get a receipt and a knife, and you're out of there. They usually sell out pretty quickly, but I think they're reserving some for Friday and Saturday. They'll probably be gone by Sunday. And they're taking over 1,000 of them. So just so you guys know, I mean, they go quickly, but if you're there, try to come see us quick. and go to the Gurkha. It's going to be indoors, and that's where they'll be doing the Blade Show specials.
Yeah.
And it almost
or go to the
doubles instantly.
Go to the Gurkha first.
Yeah, go to the Gurkha first.
Yeah, get that done. Get yourself a nice Microtech.
To encourage you two to zap each other. Yeah, it's fun. Michigan's going to be zappier. We'll see.
I know. I want to see. Well, I don't know if I want to see.
Nancy Mink. Okay, I needed to answer you, and I got your email with your question. I won't discuss it here. Those are very difficult to get. I could probably get one, but the price is going to reflect it, not from me, but just what they go for. I'll follow up, and if I get my hands on one, I'll send you an email back on that, asking for a very special knife that's hard to get. Stratus says he's had his Phoenix 5 over 2 years, and it's been an awesome watch. Yeah, it really is. It really is. And then they have the one now, the Tactics Delta with applied ballistics. Not that I would need it, but it's.
I don't think you can see it.
Are you saying I'm blind?
Yeah, I work with you every day.
Yeah, we all wear the glasses.
This is what we look like all day long under a microscope or no, magnifying glass, putting stuff together. Ops team, that's right. Ops team, Big Country. We have a complete schedule that will be posted. Yeah, if you guys are in the Florida area, definitely Dick Hedges is putting together what's going to be an awesome PRS series. I don't know the date of when it's going to start. He's going to let me know. Maybe he's figured it out by now. And be pretty cool. Just a little bum that it's so far away.
Yeah, and well, actually, I think he's got a lot of sponsors for the matches.
He does.
We're going to be a sponsor for the Bad MF.
MDTs,
MDTs,
donating stuff. Voodoo Chat. Yeah, Voodoo Barreled Action. Leopold.
Okay, Nancy, then I'll make that happen. And then Jason Johnson, congrats on your first Microtech SOCOM Elite. That's what you're carrying today, isn't it?
Well, I changed pants because I had to mow the yard.
I'm carrying an old Stitch. These are coming back. The Stitches are coming back. They're starting to hit right now. There will be some at Blade Show. I've been guaranteed that. I know for a fact because they're getting loaded onto the truck. The Gurkha will be taking all the knobs down. So
nice.
It's an armored vehicle. Why not, right?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. It's basically a overpowered Brinks. Let's see.
What's your thoughts on the Vortex Venom for the Tika T1X for PRS Rimfire Base Division?
I haven't used that one yet. I have not used that one. I would assume it's good. I mean, but I don't have much time. Actually, that one I don't have any time behind. That's the new model that came out. So I haven't had a chance to look through it. I mean, all I can say is I'm sure it's going to be great, but I can't give you a good answer because I haven't stuck my eyeball against it yet.
Where's your pal Matt at?
He's in there.
No, but why isn't he here?
I don't know. He's being a...
Yeah.
Hey, pal Matt, you better get your butt over here.
Nah, he's at home.
I know. He's just such a little whiny biatch.
I heard your lead into this.
Yeah.
And this is Matt's. We're going to discuss these, I guess. And you told him what it was, but you didn't tell him how we did or anything, right?
No, I was giving the scores or anything. I was hoping Tree Feller was going to show up, but I guess it's like lunchtime in Australia, so maybe won't be able to. So Johnny Watt, I appreciate it. I would give you whatever answer is the truth, but I haven't seen it, used it, touched it, so I don't want to give you an answer.
Okay, Jeff Cobb has a good follow-up to that. He said that the Venom is between the Diamondback and the Strike Eagle for Vortex YouTube video. So it falls right in the
middle. And that's the thing. There's a huge range from the bottom baseline all the way up to, your
There's
HD.
A price point for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And depending on where you need to be, say you bought a really expensive rifle and you got to buy a kind of a lower end scope.
Yeah.
They have the ability to do that. So, or you went cheaper on the rifle and you can get a better optic. So this was pretty cool. So,
and what were your words exactly? This was a lot harder or easier than you thought?
It was harder, definitely harder.
Yeah, harder than you thought.
So let me give you something to scale.
I got something for you. Okay. Okay, so here is the base of a 223. Okay, cartridge 223 cartridge. The 10-point ring on, let's say, the head here is actually smaller than the base of this cartridge. This cartridge will completely cover up that white. It is larger. Okay, it is about the same size. It's a little larger than the neck itself, but like I said, it's smaller than the base. So
there's a few rules. So you
Go
got
ahead.
90 seconds.
Yep.
You have 50 yards distance that it needs to be. You can be on a bench. You can lay prone. You can freehand it if you want.
You can try to freehand it.
But you have
unlimited ciders. If you want to do a magazine of 20, you can. But when you say go, those ciders must be shot under that 90
seconds. Yeah.
Okay.
And they do give you, I'll leave it back here a little just so it doesn't give it away, but you can basically see where your cold bore shot would be.
Or shots.
And then you gotta shoot this string of hostage targets, and there's negative numbers on the, obviously the hostage, and it's tough. It is a lot of fun though.
Yeah, and there was no thing on there on how many times you could try it. We actually tried it. All of us tried it once. Myself, Matt, and Rick.
Yep.
And then we had 2 targets left. So Matt and I shot it again. So that's what we did today. And they all came to the house. Rick, you shot your normal Voodoo with the Matrix chassis.
Correct.
Matt shot his normal Voodoo 18-inch with the XLR, and I shot Ella's rifle because my Voodoo is not here. I'm having all the Cerakote work done to it, and things have been so hectic I haven't had a chance to go get it. So I used Ella's rifle.
You did.
I did.
And you did well. Drew Bradley, yep, those are the ones from the website. Maybe after the video, I will put the information in so you guys can get over there and check it out. Or you could just go to dayattherange.com. Oh, I got some info for you.
Yeah.
So Scott over at Assurance Arms,
Yeah.
he's starting a YouTube channel. Yeah.
I've been talking to him all day today about what to get, what equipment, and everything else.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's old news.
Old news.
Yeah. So just so you guys know, when we do the YouTube videos, I'm not going to speak for Rick, but we have pretty much the same process.
Yeah.
All my videos have been done on this iPhone since day one. And I use a tripod or 2, and they're cheap tripods. And then we use the Rode Go mics, which they have the duos now so that you can have 2 transmitters and 1 receiver. It costs about $300. You have to have the SC7 patch cord that goes from Lightning. Well, actually, you have to have the Lightning to 3.5 millimeter, and then the SC7 will go from TRS to TRS. You just let it dangle, and then so the receiver is here. Then you have 2 transmitters, and it'll work like 75 yards. They work great. I use iMovie. It probably is obvious from my videos.
And you also have used GoPros.
And I got a GoPro that sometimes it's easier because I don't have 2 phones. I'll just take the GoPro because what I found out is, and if you guys ever do a video, people, and I included, like to see the impacts as they occur while the person's shooting.
Yeah.
I don't like to see shooting and then walk up and then show me. It's like everybody wants that real time, that instant feedback.
That's the problem with this world.
And so it does make a better video.
It does.
So just throwing the GoPro up there and then trying to edit and blend the 2, which is a pain in the butt. But I mean, if
the video comes out better.
Yeah, the video does look better.
Yeah.
And that's all I use. I do not use any type of computer. I don't use anything other than that. Every once in a while.
Because you always have your phone.
Yeah.
You go to the range or whatever, you always got your phone, but sometimes you'd forget a camera or whatever the case is.
Or like today, if I'm with Rick, what we'll do is we'll just take one of our phones and put it down range. Just make sure you don't shoot it. and just put it off side of the target, because you always have your phones together, and then we can just Bluetooth that back or airdrop that. Just makes it simple.
Yeah, and you want to airdrop it.
Yeah, airdrop it. Don't do it the other way.
You don't lose the quality. What's up, Hesaw? We got Dylan out there. Welcome. Looking at a Vortex Razor HD Gen 2 4.5 27 by 56 for my Voodoo. Yeah, EBR7C or trimmer. It depends on what you want, Dylan. I'm actually have a EBR7C on the way.
7C.
I would say the trimmer is a little busy for PRS. You won't spot the shots or misses as easy. I would definitely, if I was you, I would buy the 7C for
Dylan,
sure.
I have a lot of Trimmer 3 reticles on optics, everything from, Leopolds to Night Forces, you name it. And honestly, and even on Vortex, the Trimmer 3 is a great reticle and it has its place. But I think and I'm not saying you can't do well. I mean, we've already known that one of the guys that won the match was shooting a Trimmer 3. But it does make it a little more difficult to spot misses because you have so much going on. If you're just using the center, if you're just using the center and you're making all of your hits, it's no big deal. But long range shots, if you're off a little bit and it drops quite a bit, you've got all these dots in your way that you might miss that little telltale little splash or whatever.
That's
so
for sure.
I'm going to go ahead and say for that purpose, you probably want to go EBR7C.
Even the H59 is a little busy for.
No, Val. I'll go ahead and answer this question, but I live exactly 12 minutes away from Rick. So I do not have room and spare clothes or at his house. I've never even stayed over here, and I don't have a piece of.
There'd be no reason for you to.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to stay in my own bed at my own house, which is 12
minutes down the street. I just want to know if the cops came, Val, when you shot that. Val's, Mr. Baldwin Curious is he has a new shooting range.
I saw that.
Yeah. So I wanted to know if the cops showed up. Is what I wanted to know. You can't have too many scopes. That is a fact.
So let's talk about this. So first go around, Matt goes, and we do have all the video footage. We are going to submit these, and so he took one practice shot, and you can see it was there. It was low left, just slightly. These are all at 50 yards. Here, guys, let's use a little bit of thinking here. You could go for a headshot, and as long as your wax line breaks, you're going to get 10 points here. If you miss the wax line here, all the black right here is going to be 5 points. So why would you shoot at this? You're either going to get a 10 or a 5 or a miss. It's better to go here, and as long as you don't hit the hostage, because if you do hit the hostage and break that line, that's going to be -7. You'll end up with a 3. So if you put one at the 10 and it breaks the line of the hostage, that'll be a 3. So you have all this area here where you've got a 10, 9, and 8. It makes more sense to shoot here and risk getting a 9, 8 than just going 10 or 5.
Or you could be a gambler.
You could gamble.
Like me.
To you. And so like right here. So guys, he got 3 points. And the reason is he got the 10, but he broke into the hostage head. So 10 -7 gave him 3.
And I'm not even sure if that's how they're supposed to
I'm sure that's it. Because you can't hit the hostage. You just can't hit the hostage.
No, I'm just saying, like, if you hit the hostage, you get no points. I don't know. Or whatever the points are. I don't know.
All right, so 10 right here because he broke the white. You can see the wax ring. Then he got 5 here because he did break the black, but he didn't get into the white. We'll go over to here once again. He played it safe. Try to get most points. He got 10.
The lazy bones played it safe.
You guys can see 10 here. He's got the wax ring. Here, it did not break the hostage. You can see the line, the white line, the ear. So he got 10 points here. Here, -7. He did not break the white line.
He center punched the
hostage, center punched it. And then here he got 5 because it was in the black. So he ended up with a total score of 70.
Yeah,
70 is a pretty good score, and that's good shooting. But it's very tough because it's so small. I'm not going to go through each one of these targets like that.
You should go through my disaster.
Okay, so then we'll go to Rick. And
that was bad.
Rick actually said, he goes, I really didn't think it was going to be that hard.
Actually, that's what Matt said, but I was thinking the exact same
I thought
thing.
that's what you said at the back of the Ranger. You said that really surprised me. I thought I was going to do better than that.
I might have said that, but I didn't.
All right, so here's his cold bore shot. 8, 5. That's a 0. Didn't break the head at all. 10 breaks into the white. We'll go here. Okay, this right here, we actually had to look at that really hard, but it did not break that line. The tear
Wait, that's
did.
not me. That's Matt's
Oh,
second.
sorry, Matt. Yeah, Matt's second one.
I was gonna say, I don't,
So,
I
and
didn't
then he went here, got a 10, 5, 10, 5. He ended up with a 63.
No, this is
So Matt
this
shot it twice.
This is how you do it. Do I have it? Yeah, there it is.
I don't know.
See, I wasn't scared. I went headshots all the way.
You just didn't think about it. That's all.
There's that too.
There's that too. All right. So there's Rick's Cold Boys on the other end of the spectrum, but he's a little bit low. 5, 10, 3, because you had the 10 and the break the line, the 10. You guys can see all of that. I'll just glance through it real quick.
I got a miss.
Ended up with a 61.
I got a miss, which I lost 10
points. This miss right here, 0 points.
Yeah, let me see that real quick.
All right.
I don't have your. Oh, you have it. Okay.
So then I went and remember, it's Ella's rifle. And when I shot my sighter, it was also low as well, low left. So I actually aimed top of the head, hit here, 10, 5, 5. What was that? 5, 10, 10, 5, 5, 10. Ended up with a 70. So tied Matt for it. Well, we had one more target. And so I came up a 10th. And I haven't seen this on this thing. And I had all these guys witnessing, but that's a clean right there. 90.
I videoed that.
Yeah, he videoed it. So that's 2 shots. I went ahead and took 2 sighters in that 92nd time. That's a 10. That's a center punch 10. That's a 10. That's a 10. Come on over here. I played it smart. Got 10, 10 center, 10 head. Did not break the line. You guys can see that on the hostage. And then 10. So that's a pure 90.
That's a 90.
That's a straight up clean. So
oh, there's really Tree Feller.
Run.
What's up, Tree Feller?
What did I do, Joaquin?
What?
So, yeah, it's a really fun challenge to do. I had a lot of good time. All right, we got to catch up on all these.
Yep, let me scroll up here. Let's see. Yeah.
Right there, you're good. Can't have too many scopes at the bottom. What's up, +5?
Are you in radio range of his house?
Nope. Got a big mountain in between us.
Can't have too many YouTube channels. That's right.
Val says no cops yet.
Yeah, Nancy Mink put something out there for Dylan on the. You can find those scopes. I found one on. Actually, I had help from somebody. I can't think of who it was, but I found the EBR 7C, the HD Gen 2, the one you were talking about, the 4.5 to 27. I think I paid $1,600. That's actually coming. Should be here in 2 more days or 3 more days. So that's cool.
Guys, I'm not on Facebook anymore, but on Facebook there used to be a group called something buy, sell, and trade. Optics buy, sell, and trade. When I first got the Razor HDs, the 4 to 27s, I was buying them on that place for like $1,400. Some guys would buy them, didn't like the weight of them or whatever. You might want to look at that group because sometimes some super smoking deals come up. And so what if you get it and it's broke? Send it back to Vortex. They're going to send you a new one or fix it.
All right. I can't show you the other stuff because his name's on there. But this is Tree Feller. He was in Australia shooting the NRL match. And when you scroll down to the next photo, what the hell? Where'd it go? You will get something really cool to see. Here we go. This one here. And he got, this is the NRL 22 Australia. He got first place, gentlemen. People, he did a bang up job.
Congrats. Yeah.
Congratulations, Tree Feller. That is man, you did awesome. That's an open division. So he was the king, the big kahuna, as they would say in Hawaii. And that's what it looks like. The trophy looks like. So huge shout out to Tree Feller. Congratulations, my friend, for kicking butt, taking names. And then, can't show his standings, but he's at the top, so it doesn't really matter. I know you want to get to. You want to get to.
No, I don't want to get the show on the road. I'm just going to let you pick your card.
Anyways, that's Tree Feller kicking butt and taking names. Couldn't get it.
Grab a card, any card. I'm mixing them up. I'm shuffling the deck with 2 cards.
He's only handing me.
Don't be looking at it.
I'm just trying to
grab
figure
one.
out.
Grab one.
Huh.
All right. So
Damn it! I don't want that one.
you don't want that one. What the heck?
There's too many things to scratch. I always get screwed.
She's all charged up. So, big shout out again to
Snake Man.
William
48.
Snake Man.
It's I can feel my
time.
blood pressure going up right now.
You know what? I bet you if you checked your stress level on your watch, I bet you it would show higher stress.
I don't even need my watch to tell me that. I can feel it in my heart. Don't make me cry, Choppy. No, Bald and Curious, I didn't buy that shirt for him, but that was pretty funny.
Tree Feller says our advice paid off. So, guys, Tree Feller won that. I mean, that's all on him. I mean, great shooting. But he said he did take something from our channel, and that was try to power down a little bit, not use so much magnification. And he said he started doing that, I think 15 power. Oh, look, I just reached my 7,500.
That thing's off. You haven't even moved. All right. Another thing before we move on, you can keep talking about Tree Feller, but he is shooting athlon. So he won the NRL in Australia. So, we talk about this and that. And when it comes to optics, there's perfect proof that a lot of it, guys and gals, is not the gear, it's the shooter. And not to say anything against athlon, but you don't have to have the bazillion-dollar freaking scope to win matches.
Yeah, that's correct. That's exactly correct. Oh, and a little bit of clarification. I did jump on Josh's Pursuit of Accuracy, his chat last night for just a little bit. And, we kid around a lot and everything else, but you guys know that I tried to shoot the Bergara at the one match, and it had the carbon fiber barrel, and I told you, it had a lot of vertical dispersion in it, and it's a real term. Why is that funny to you?
Because all I can hear when
what do you want to call it? Vertical stringing?
No, I don't. No, it's the perfect word. That's not it. It's just that's like your code word.
Code word.
Yeah,
that's my safe word. All right, so this is the deal.
Vertical dispersion.
So I won the rifle. Great rifle. Big shout out to Bergara for being such a big sponsor. 4 PRS matches. I mean, they have a huge showing and everything from rimfire to centerfire. So they did give me the option if I wanted to choose the steel barrel or if I wanted to choose the carbon barrel. And honestly, I said, it doesn't matter. Whichever you guys want to send is fine. And I got the carbon barrel. And so I tested that thing a lot. Remember, we went through more than 1,000 rounds just trying to get it. And I had a big POI shift as it heated up, as it cooled down. But I still shot the match. I did what I said I was going to do. The only thing I didn't do was shoot it with a suppressor because it was actually worse. So word got back to Bergara. And I didn't diss him on that or anything else. It was just my observations, my honesty on what was going on with it. I was able to talk to someone really, really high up, and they said that they have noticed that, yes, but it has a different application, that when you get that inner core, it's a thin sleeve of steel, basically, that's wrapped with carbon, and as you get that heat built up, you will start to see some stringing, okay?
Oh, you saw it.
But it has its purpose. If you're going to go hunting and you're going to carry it all day long, it is lighter. I mean, it has its place, okay? Its place is probably not to try to shoot and finish in the top, 5 in a PRS rimfire match. Not saying it can't be done, but I'm just saying it's going to be that much more difficult, because I tried tons of different ammunition and all. So they reached out and they offered to rebarrel it with a steel barrel because they said for that application, it will actually do well. So I'm going to take them up on that. And so much so that when I get that back, what I'm going to do is break it in. I'm going to shoot it. Yes, I still have the Voodoo and I have Ella's Voodoo, but I will shoot the PRS finale with the Bergara with the steel barrel just to see how it does. Would I do better with the Voodoo? Who knows? The thing is I know that Ben Blevins, I've shot with him quite a bit. I actually finished second. He finished first in Kentucky. He shoots a steel butt. He shoots a steel barrel Bergara. So, It's guys, think about it. It's what, 1,700? No, it's $1,000. It's $770 less than a Voodoo.
Yeah.
You don't have to, and this kind of goes along with what you're saying with the Athlon.
Yeah.
You don't have to spend big money. It's what you're doing with that equipment. So if I can get that steel barrel in time, I will shoot the match just to see how it does.
No, it'll be,
But no, big shout out to those guys for reaching out. I didn't ask. It's just the word got back to them, and they said they appreciated my honesty on it. You know,
You didn't say bad.
dig them in the dirt or anything. It's just I was trying to use the wrong tool for the job, I believe.
Correct.
Now, if I was one of these guys that was hunting all the time or whatever,
yeah, I was just gonna say
it would be different. So just wanted to share that with you.
it'd be a lot nicer to carry around in a field shooting a couple squirrels or something than.
Dick says if he hears that term again, he's gonna scream. Vertical dispersion.
Waiting for the left-handed version.
I heard that.
Yeah,
scream
Jason,
from here.
that'll be good. Look at, okay, I want you guys. Yeah, I'm totally screwed.
You're not screwed.
All right, look at this. I got to scratch all these off. And Knuckle Nuts got to scratch like 4 things.
Look at the top. There's more at the top. See? You missed all that.
There's like 3.
Hey, if you want to whine, give me the other card. I don't care.
No, because you're gonna win big money on that, and you get zapped for every dollar it wins.
No, we're not doing every dollar. We're just gonna do.
Could you imagine if we won 500
grand?
grand? Yeah.
All right, so play online. I'm not playing online. All right, here we go. Winning numbers. So let's go ahead and scratch my winning numbers. And my winning numbers are, this is like Lotto, 28, 3, 1, 26, 24. That's bad.
Those are
numbers like that. Those are winning numbers.
Those are, I was going to say.
3, 1, 26, and 24. Okay.
Now, I will tell you this.
What?
So this would have been a great ticket for me. 3, 26. Yeah.
Here.
26. All right. So the winning numbers. I know I can read.
You sure? Are you sure? Oh, guys. So tonight we got him and Rick, or him and Matt working on an AR. Right? They're in my basement.
I was not.
And I'm over there reloading.
I was not working on an AR. I was.
That's
eating,
right.
I was hanging out with your dad.
No, but when you went downstairs with Matt, y'all were together over there in that general.
Yeah,
area.
we were in the same room. Yeah,
you were in the same vicinity. Well, as Matt, your pal Matt, I'm going to go ahead and tell him this. So basically, he's playing around with this high-end gas block. I think it was a Noveski or something, and he was trying to put it on this AR upper. And he's disassembling this thing for some reason, and something falls out of it. He didn't know what it was. He thought it was a round ball bearing, but he didn't know.
See, I got twice as many numbers.
You got twice as many scratch offs.
I know. That means I have twice as many times to win.
You got a better chance of winning.
I don't want to win. Oh, this game is rigged.
All right.
There's my winning numbers.
There you go. 6, 44, 74, 60, 470, 41, and 33. That's backwards. So, So as far as the shot goes, we're not going to shock per dollar, but we'll shock for every match. How's that? Yeah.
Every time you win?
Yeah, every time. So like if you scratch and it's $5,
how many
is that?
How many things do you have? Oh, you know what?
It doesn't matter. I have less numbers.
I only have to scratch. So look, here's the thing. I have twice.
I told you I would have switched with you. Now you want to complain about it?
No, I'm just trying to make it even.
So anyway,
you know what?
So this he was looking in the bottom of the gun rack and he sees this little small ball bearing. All right.
6
and so
6 is the winner. That's right.
They find this ball bearing and he's like, just drop it in here. And then they have this other screw thing that goes in. And I'm over there reloading. I said, I want to see how long it takes you got knuckleheads to figure that thing out. I said, let me know when y'all are done playing around with it. And so I think nothing of it. This is like 20 minutes later. I'm over there. I'm dumping powder. And the gas block is laying in the box. It's laying in his rifle box. And I was like, oh, did you get it back together? And they're like, no. I was like, give me the ball bearing. And he goes, I dropped it. I'm like, what do you mean you dropped it? He goes, well,
who says that?
Matt.
Okay, there you go.
Matt's like, I couldn't figure it out, so I just dropped it. So I said, give me that ball bearing. So he finds the ball bearing. We're looking at the table. And guys, this thing's smaller than like a little steel shot.
It's like shot. Yeah. It's horrible.
So I turned my back. Boom, it's together. The detents working, clicking. These guys said I was an ass.
We already knew that.
All right, so
Good
here we
luck,
go.
Rick. Thanks, Dick.
All right, so here we go. Here's the first one.
Come
The
on.
first one is number 5. Not a match. Not a match.
All right, keep going.
No, it's your turn. We can talk about other topics. So let's see here.
Oh, I did the prize.
Stop whining, Rick. There will be a whole lot of zapping fun tonight. Hook him up on the main power.
All right, I won $100.
No, you didn't. You didn't scratch the number. That's what you could win if it matches. Bingo. And tonight's live is brought to you by-
68. Nope. Still good.
All right, so he's good. No shock.
What's the multiplier? But it doesn't matter if you didn't win.
If you didn't
Yeah.
match.
Don't matter.
So I'm gonna go to this one right here.
You always putting that crap on my computer.
21, not a match. 21, not a match. Yeah, I'm figuring this out. We're getting the scratch lotto thing figured out.
Yeah. I hope we.
All right.
I hope we have to drive to.
This can't
Right.
possibly be legal. You have an IED in the global headquarters. No, there is no automatic.
I'm just gonna
Start
keep
with
going down.
defibrillator.
I'm gonna keep going down the list here. I don't know if you can see it or not. What we need is a rotating camera.
Zap, Rick.
Oh.
Zap. Oh, what'd you get? 48. Not
Nope,
a match.
not a match.
Not a match. All right, you guys should come up with some type of targets involving scratches. That would work, but we would destroy it. All right, so, all right, we're gonna go right here.
Big money. Come on, big money.
And
Big money. Again tonight.
so 2 fell in between 1 and 3. At
Oh,
least where I went to school. So, all right. So, what other topics can we talk about? I still got to release the video.
Oh,
the
shit.
MRAD.
shit. That's a 6. I'm gonna get zapped.
There is no 6, is there? Oh, yes.
I'm gonna get zapped.
Yes, guys. So he's got a match. So, do you want your zap now or at the end? I would rather space it out.
I'm gonna space
Okay.
it out. Hold on. I'm gonna see what my multiplier is.
All right. So we're gonna see what his multiplier
Of course,
is.
it's 1 times. $10.
All right. It's a 1x 6,
Ah,
and it's a match.
get some.
Where do you want it?
I'm trying to think.
What is this?
When I gotta go.
How many volts is 800,000 volts? The stress level in the Garmin is pinged in your face. Just got like red, like crazy. Look at that,
I
guys!
can see it.
Guys, look at that face. We hadn't even popped him yet.
Neck? I go.
No, right there. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Just so you guys can see. Here we go. Wait. No, you said wait. What do you mean wait for?
Are you doing the moving ones the whole time?
No, I'm just gonna go boop like that
No,
so they can see. That's all right. You ready?
You're such a dick.
Tell me exactly where.
On the arm, go. Ah, God. Ugh. You smell that? I hope you win. Come on.
You're already a winner, dude. All right, so
I always win this shit.
your
smell
feathers are
skin.
burning.
I smell burnt skin. Do you smell it? You can't smell that?
No,
Are
my
you?
nostrils are not working right now. All right.
Ouch. No 10-second ride the lightning shit.
25. All right, so no. There's 25.
All
right. Here you go, buddy.
There's gonna be another one.
You know,
on
the
here.
thing is, they're $20 tickets, and you know you always make even money when you get a winner. So we know he's getting another zap.
Oh my
Oh
god!
no, did you?
Is that a 76? I hope. Please be a 76. Oh. When I originally scratched this, when I originally scratched the next one, it showed a 6, and I'm like, oh my god.
Is that burning skin or poop?
Both.
Nipple.
Come on, Rick. I can
Val
take
says he could take more of a shock to his balls than that. You know, next time we see you, because I mean, come on, Val. I'm just going to give it to you and say, go right ahead, buddy.
Vortex is going to be wondering.
Woo, it is getting hot in here.
Teachers have holes in them. Yeah.
All right.
You can't smell that?
I do now, yes. 16. So 16, not a hit. Not a hit. Tonight, I want to be.
What it should be.
Tonight, I want to be a loser.
What it should be is every time I win, I zap you.
Oh, no, we're not changing it now.
Come on. Oh, I'm good. I got an 8.
All right.
Thanks,
so,
Snake Man 48.
Yeah, but you must be getting used to it because you didn't even wince hardly. That's a 30, no match. 30, no match.
I practiced.
Oh, you
Before
practiced?
you got here. I just was like,
I don't even know all of that.
All right, here we go. Oh, God. That looks like a top of a 6. Oh, it's a 66.
Now, Joaquin, they're adjustable by 3 inches. So what we're going to do is we're going to start it at 30 to 33. And then like 33 to 36, so on and so forth. We're going to go all the way up to 48, I think, or something like that. So 66, no match.
No match.
No mas.
Come on, win something.
15, no match, not a match.
Well, that's because
You just have to trust it, guys. I'm not gonna.
That's because you only have 4 damn numbers. I got 8.
Well, I got chances for a bonus.
No, I hope you bonus it up. No, I'm good. 41.
Reveal a W.
41. I'm good. Oh no, I'm not. I get a zap. Shit. Here.
Yeah. Oh, he got a zap again. So here we go.
Let me guess. $10.
Watch it be a 5.
Oh, I was right.
I'll let
$10.
David send it.
Come on, multiplier. Times 1.
Somebody said 66 would be 2 matches for 6. That was
Yeah.
Charles.
All right, send it.
Send it.
Yeah, wait. I don't know if it's burning holes in my shirt or not. Oh, God. That one wasn't too bad.
Hey, it's funny because the muscle does this.
Oh, nipple.
It is still hot, guys.
Trust me, it's not fun.
The scratch coin.
Ray's good luck coin. Is that what you're talking about? Come on. Oh,
12.
Oh.
No, we're good. There you go.
You and Snake Man said you had some.
A taser might be a handy tool at a Gamblers Anonymous.
Oh.
You guys need to stop. I'm trying to refill my fuel tank to my Land Cruiser right now in my backyard, laughing too much.
All right. Here we go. All right. Give me another 6. Oh, 46. Nope. I'm good.
All right.
46. Yep.
What's something we could talk about learning wise? 7.
I can't think. My brain's electrocuted right now.
Well, at least you're not as red as you were before.
Look how many more of these I got to scratch.
You got a lot of scratching to do.
I know. I'm just going to do this.
Now, don't do all of them because I still have like 10 left.
47. Oh, 74. I got lucky on that one.
He's going to scratch 2 at a time. Go ahead. 2 at a time is going to be
Okay.
with mine. But
44. Oh, shit. Another zap.
no. He does have another zap. He's got a 44. I tried to switch with you. 44.
Oh. God. Oh, it's 1 times. Another $10.
Same spot.
Bring it.
We're just gonna do that. Contact and
No, those are worse. Dog it.
hey, this hurts me worse than it hurts you.
Yeah, shut up, dick. Hey.
What's McDonald's?
You need a crunch.
I'm loving it.
No inside arm tree feller.
Okay, 23, not a match.
You better win something.
I don't want to win anything.
39. Did I win?
Trick shot, tree fella.
No, I didn't win. Good.
All right.
Woo!
Not.
Okay.
So these guys have had an interesting
38.
time lately.
I forgot to do 36. I'm just going to scratch a few of these and get it over with. 3. Nope. All right. 71.
Nope, you're good.
Come on. 49. And
You still got a lot to
7.
scratch,
I have twice as many numbers and twice as many things to possibly
but
get.
you have more winning numbers.
Yeah, no shit. I know this.
I'm just pointing out the obvious.
How many more you got? 1.
I still have a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4,
9,
5,
10, 11,
6,
12 in
7,
bonus.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we're right at even now. Okay, I made it that far.
Tree Fellow says, okay, expanding
I made it that far.
on the whole reloading 22. That's the fad these days.
I'm not doing it.
Not doing it. I hated every bit of reloading today.
Oh,
and while we're sitting here doing the scratch off, I'm using the Area 419, the Zero press. Absolutely love it. Best press I've ever used in my life. If you're kind of like obsessive compulsive like me, I mean, that thing is just spot on. There's no press I've ever felt that feels like it. It's very easy to index the turrets. I will tell you that I have been using one of Rick's, basically, what do they call this thing? It's the A&D 300.
Yeah, 300 AI.
300 FX. And experienced quite a bit of problems with it today. And the problem was it was constantly shutting off. So I read in the owner's manual, and it's the power supply.
So you missed out.
You missed. He's already been shot three times.
3 times, yeah.
So they're saying contact them directly because it's power supply. We had a warning that said LB, which stands for low battery, and it doesn't use a battery. It's plugged in. So apparently they use their own power source for this that's outsourced from, or they're making it from someone other than A&D. And I guess it's bad because the connector's good and everything like that. But what it's doing is you'll get to throwing 5 or 6, and it works pretty well. I will tell you, it is not as accurate as the way that I throw powder.
Mm-hmm.
I did check it quite a bit. So the charge that I'm trying to use is 23.4 grains exactly of the 8208. Regardless of Rick setting it up or me setting it up, it will throw 23.40, and I'm making this up, maybe 70% of the time. The other 10%, it'll do 23.80, or it'll do 23.42, because that's the resolution on it. It will not do 23.41. And so what I did was on any of the ones that were 23.4, I verified it with my diamond scales, and they're exactly 23.40. I mean, it's pretty darn close. It's like 23.405 or 23.395. Okay, so it's very, very accurate. The ones that are 23.38, they are literally low like that. I mean, it's what it is.
It's 2,000.
So this is exactly right in what it's telling you, but it won't throw that 23.40 all the time. It's always under, always over. But for over half the time, it will get it pretty.
It's
pretty
supposed
close
to do within 2,000.
Yeah, correct. But that's it. So if you're anal like me, where you're trying to get it down even further, then my process is just time-wise, it's pretty darn close. Now I'm using the Dandy Trickler and the Diamond Scales. What I've been using is an RCBS thrower. I'll just put in like 23.3 so that it's low. And as soon as it's done, I'll put it over here on this one and throw another, basically a cup. If you guys haven't learned the trick, I shared this with Todd and those other guys. Basically, you'll take 2 cups, whether it looks like this or whether it looks like
2 right there.
the regular dropper. And what you'll do is you'll use tape, and you'll get these were the exact same weight. Yeah, it's too far for me to reach. So you'll get them exact same weight. So that way, when I put it on a 0 scale, it knows it's dealing with the exact same thing. So whether you're using the old-fashioned ones or not, I'll throw that on the RCBS while I dump into the diamond scale. And this enables me to just go zip, 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 done. And if it's 23.40, that's what I've got. It's 405 or 395. So while that has its place and its benefit, I don't think it's worth me upgrading to it because of what I already have.
You already have something really good. That's the problem. I didn't have anything.
Yeah, that's a great way to start.
I didn't burn. I remember I burnt out my. It was a Gen 3
Lyman that I gave you. But this is the thing. Had I bought that one, that Rick's been gracious enough to leave at the house for me to try out, I would be very pissed today because it was shutting off like every 6th throw.
Yeah, see, and I've never had any of those issues.
That's over $1,000. Okay, I know, but maybe I had that luck today. But that's the thing is he had nothing to fall back on.
Yeah, you've had that luck today.
So yeah, I'd be really ticked, and I do get it. Everything can break, but I'd be pretty much dead.
I actually think I have another power cord. It came with 2.
Oh, it did?
I think
it says you got to use the proper one. That's actually in the
maybe the wrong one. It's in one of these drawers, actually.
That could be the problem. All right, let me get to scratching.
Yeah, get to zapping, buddy.
All right, I'm gonna scratch 2 of them as well. 18 and 4. I'm still a loser.
Fred. So this is a great comment you got. Talk about breaking in, and I did see your Charles Tiffy about that whole XLR stuff, or the ELR. But breaking in a brand new Voodoo or any rifle for that matter.
Okay, Fred. Yeah, Fred actually sent me an email. I did not get a chance to get back to you, Fred, on that, but congrats on your new Voodoo.
We've had quite a few Voodoos come through.
About 6 of them?
Yeah, 6 of them. And as far as break-in, I'll say a little bit, and then you could probably add to it. It seemed I've had a couple that have come in where the bolt's very dry. And then I've also had one that come in that was like perfect. One of the things is punch the bore out, make sure there's no shaving metal things. So as the bullet goes through, it's not jacking up anything. So just punch the bore through
with the proper equipment.
With the proper equipment, yeah.
Bore
guide and the right patches and blah 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 blah. And then I use, because that's what I have, but the Lucas, I got it right here. I guess might as well just show you. This and this.
So a lot of guys use oil, and I told these guys for bolt guns, I always prefer grease. If you guys have been watching my channel, you know that. And when these guys switched to grease, it changed their world. They were like, holy crap. Yeah, it's a lot better. So much smoother. Now, we do not live in a dirty, dusty environment. We deal with mud, and so I don't have a lot of blowing dust at the house or anything like that. So it could be dependent upon your region, because I wouldn't want to run dust in the bolt if I was in the desert.
All the desert guys run a dry bolt.
Yeah, they'll just run it plain dry.
That's what they had said when we were out there. Oh, another good thing we got to hit a topic on too was Tree Feller. He had texted me earlier and said, "Man, I almost called you." He had taken his bolt apart on his Voodoo.
Yep.
And Dick Hedges had the exact same thing. So when you take it apart and it's got a spin.
Yep.
If you don't spin it enough, the firing pin's not going to hit, or you're going to end up with light primer strikes.
Yeah, because it's not getting the full penetration because it hasn't been screwed in enough. Yes.
And then people are like, "I just broke my gun."
Yeah. No.
So if you start getting into that, you got to make sure you do it right.
Yeah, screw it all the way in and then back it off to the first notch to basically where it clicks in.
Hey, guess what? I got more things to scratch.
Yeah, there you go. So to continue, Fred, what you're going to do is make sure you have a good bore guide. It doesn't matter if you're using Hops number 9 or if you have Vortec rimfire cleaner is what I use. I use Vortec. Vortec makes some great stuff. You're not going to need any copper remover. You're going to be shooting lead bullets.
Yep.
And just clean it a little bit before you shoot it. You're going to go and shoot it. You don't need to, punch the bore after 15 or 20 rounds. Just shoot the thing, okay?
Like boxes.
I will tell you, your accuracy initially is not going to be great. You're not going to write home about it, and you're going to be disappointed.
Yeah, because and those guys might have seen on that video when I put the 360 against the 90 degree.
Yep.
The 90 still
shot pretty well.
The 90 was like that, and then. So it just needs to.
You're basically conditioning that bore with that wax, okay, with the external wax that's on the bullet. Now, use the same bullets. Do not change bullets. Don't go from center. You don't want to see which one shoots best. Is it Center X or is it Ely? Don't do that. Stick with one bullet. Try to stick with the same lot. And if you're going to change manufacturers or change bullets, give it at least 20 rounds or so before you start trying to measure groups, because it takes a while for it to settle in.
Yeah, then change the wax.
So all that being said, when Lapua is doing or accepting rifles for their tunnel testing, their minimum requirement is 200 rounds through that pipe before you send it in. Okay, and that's nothing on a 22. I would probably clean it every 100-ish or so rounds, or 200 rounds max. Even if it's shooting lights out, just go ahead and do it. Just clean it. Don't use any bronze brushes. Just use nylon and just push one direction. Unscrew your brush, your jag, whatever you're using before you draw the rod back through there. Use a toothbrush or bristle brush nylon for your muzzle, for the crown, and make sure that if you have a thread protector, if it's threaded, make sure it's screwed on tightly and try to maintain the same tension on that. Other than that, that's it on break-in for 22.
Just go have fun.
Yeah, go have fun. There's nothing else. Like even Matt today, before he did the test with us, he had cleaned his rifle.
I did the same.
Both of these guys cleaned it, and it took Matt's 15, 20 rounds before he even started grouping again. So, yeah, there's that. So, no matches. My turn. All right, we'll go for 2.
I'm going to have one arm.
11 and 22. I'm still good. Your turn.
No, you're still a loser. Me, on the other hand,
good to be a loser sometimes.
I have a champion.
All right, number 21.
34.
All right, hold left edge and send it. For NRL PRS comps, you have to shoot factory ammo in the States. The reloading thing is for ELR. Okay, got it. All right, Ray, I like Kenny's idea between you and Kenny. Low score on stage gets zapped. No, not happening. What's going on, Otter? What's up, Otter? What's up, Kreiderman? Otter, I was actually thinking about you the other day. I was looking and I saw some photos from Iceland of this really cool place. It's got like these, I don't know what they call it. I'm not going to say balsamic, but it's where you have the rock that makes tower formations. Baltic? They have Mount Yellowstone. It's not Baltic. But anyway, there's a place out there that's really, really cool. Got green water. You can see it looks like iron that comes off the side of it. Apparently, it's a really, really popular place, but that would be cool to see.
I want to see it.
Nylon brush.
Oh, he says no.
Should be good.
He says no. He screwed it in too far. I had to come out 5 turns to get it to work.
Ah, gotcha. How many passes with the brush do you clean to 22? Yeah, nylon brush and Charles Tiffy 4 to 5 strokes should be good.
Joe says, how about using the felt pellets?
No, it wasn't geysers. This was just a place that, you know what? I don't want to let me scratch first and I'll see if I can find a photo of it. Because it'd be a place I would like to see one day. That would be pretty darn cool. We're good still. There you go.
Give me this damn thing. 30. Nope. I'm going to go again. I feel like getting zapped. 43. Come on, bring on a zap. 61. Ooh, close. 63. Nope. 79. I just want to get the pain over with. 37. Nope. Oh, yeah. Come on. I got to survive. 69. 9.
Dang, you just scratching everything.
67. Through. Yeah, I don't. It's the same with Christmas and so I don't do Christmas. I'm even going to scratch the bonus. I don't know how this works.
I think that's it. $30 then, right? It's even 130.
Oh, so it tells you what you won right
well,
there?
Well, you had 10.
Yeah, I know.
And 10 and 10. That's 30.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see. It says you don't have a money bag. So that's it. Your zaps are over with.
Perfect.
All right, so I'll let you pick a topic.
Actually, we talked about, the guy got the wee bad from today.
Did you get your wee bad?
Yeah.
Okay. No matches whatsoever.
Oh, man, I hope you get
it. But I got 4 bonuses I can scratch here, and I need a W.
Come on,
W
guys.
For the win.
Cross your fingers for a zap.
Nope. Money bags, pig, money bags, and money. Nope. No W for the win. All right. Get 2 identical symbols in the same row when the prize is shown.
2 identical symbols. All right.
Nope. No match. No match. No match. That's it. Done. So I'm a loser tonight, and I'm glad. Don't you be eyeballing this thing. You're going to shock me just because.
Matter of fact, I was.
So, yeah.
Do y'all have pool tabs in your restaurants over there? No. What up, Snake
Did it leave a
Man?
mark at all?
Yeah, I might.
Can you feel it?
Nah, no. Let's see. Does a Tipton Universal Bore Guide fit the voodoo action? It probably will.
I don't know if it will or not.
But if you have the ability,
Just get the Vortex.
go to Vortex and get the right one.
Or just go to Voodoo, and I think that they Vortex makes them for them.
Yeah, they
They
do.
sell them.
This is what you want, and then depending on the gin you have, there's this little screw you take out and move, or not use, depending on which one you have. But that's basically what the Bore Guide looks like. And then you got the top part here, so you can apply hops or whatever you want to use. I usually just put it on the patch before. But Tree Feller says nope.
They're basalt columns. Basalt.
Ah,
The place I'm talking about is actually, I'm going to show you guys this because this is just
Tree
beautiful.
Feller says nope. The Bore Guides won't fit. There you go.
Basically, it's this green river with basalt columns off to the side. It's just absolutely
cool.
gorgeous. Beautiful.
That's in,
So
that's
in Iceland. So,
let's go.
and they said the water has this unbelievable green color, and you can see, like, hold on, let's see if I can get the focus. You can see the copper on the sides. I guess that's copper runoff. Let's see. There, look at that, guys. Crazy. That'd be cool to see. But yeah, there's some places in Yellowstone like that as well. So we'll see. Voodoo are a standalone. Yeah. Do you have pool tabs in your restaurants over there? Pool tabs. I don't know what that means. No.
They're a little gambling thing.
Is there a good place to see a good bar fight in North Carolina? Probably around Charlotte. The Tipton will not fit. Okay, so there you go. It won't fit the RPR 22 either. The Tipton won't fit the RPR 22 either. Matt is late, so does he get his Zat? No, Matt's not going to be here tonight.
Matt's up. Not involved tonight.
Yeah, the extractor gets in the way on the Voodoo. That's exactly
That
right,
makes
because it
sense.
kind of sticks up in the middle there.
Yeah, that's the reason why it's got to look like this.
Yeah.
Wow, big winner tonight.
Yeah, but we got to mail that. You can't cash it here.
All right, there you go. You won. That'd be kind of fun, wouldn't it?
You know, if it was $500,000 like it said, we'd be taking a trip tonight.
Hell yeah, we would.
We'd be waiting on the doorstep. That's where Top Gear has filmed some footage. Yeah, that'd be cool. There are places in Ireland on the coast with similar basaltic columns. Yeah, nice.
I might have seen him.
All right, so what's another good topic? Anything? Rick's doing well. He's drinking water. He's not drinking the sweet tea as much.
I'll have one like if we go to a restaurant or something, but sometimes I'll order water too. I've been exercising, but I wish I would have done more. I looked on the calendar. I got 3 weeks.
Yeah, we got plenty of time.
Yeah. Nah, just grind
The ejector out of the Voodoo.
There you go.
No, thank you.
I don't know. He's a champion. No, huge shout out to the Tree Feller for kicking butt.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's
no
a
doubt.
freaking.
That's a great accomplishment.
That's a good win.
That's
Right
one
there.
to be proud of.
Yeah,
for sure.
Don't do that. That was a joke.
Said, Rick, are you running this weekend training? Yeah, I mean, if he doesn't, I usually call him and I'm like, hey, getting ready to go running. We ran in the national park the other day, and it was packed full of people. Everybody here for Memorial Day weekend, and
I know we need everybody to go home.
And we did 3 miles, and
we're kind of live near a destination place. When you say,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Everybody wants to. What up, Todd? I'm down 20 pounds. Nice, buddy. Good to hear. Actually, Dick Hedges has been walking too. So I hope you get around to testing some of the new SK high velocity match ammo. Probably not going to happen.
Hey, congrats, Todd. Mr. Bailey, he says he's down 20 pounds. Awesome. I'm sure you feel a ton better as well.
Tree feller.
Only when Ray's chasing him with a taser.
Oh, I got this too. Watch, guys.
You don't have it.
Dude! Have you gentlemen lost any weight that you can notice? No, I noticed that I'm not as winded. Actually, Ray noticed that the other day. He was screwing around, but I feel better.
Yeah.
At the end of the pack walks, and my times are getting ahead faster.
Yeah.
So I'm gaining a little bit of time and feeling less
stressed.
Yeah, less tired or whatever. I'm not sore. I haven't been sore afterwards.
No, and guys, I've been trying to mix it up. I haven't been hitting it every day. I'll save it for a day to recover, depending on how hard I worked before. And I know this is not about physical conditioning and all that, but it's about just trying to be in shape to be able to do this match so you don't die for the hour that you're trying to do it. But doing that surviving man really was an eye opener for me on how much I had let myself go. And I've always tried to stay in decent shape. But I noticed when we were running up stairwells or something like that I was getting a little more winded than I normally wouldn't. And just from doing the surviving man and maintaining that and trying to push a little bit harder, it's like last night when we were at the casino, we normally run up these steps to go to the parking deck. I got up to the top. I didn't even have to take an extra breath. I was like, wow, this has made a huge difference.
Yeah.
So what I'll do is typically we'll run 3 miles and I'll try to push a mile or mile and a half without stopping. Okay. Just go at it somewhere between 5 to 7 miles an hour and maintain that pace. And then I'll walk to recover and then take off again. But I won't do that every time. So today I only did a half mile, but it was a high stress half mile. Okay. A lot of elevation change and pushing it and running on all the uphills. And normally you would walk down the downhills, but I didn't do that. I ran down the downhills as well. And so you can work different.
That's with your rifle?
Zones. Yeah, with the rifle. I've got to stay on my property to do that.
Don't hurt your knees, man.
No, I'm good. Feel like $1 million. And then I'm learning where the hot spots are and where the rifle. I got one place I probably don't have any skin on my back, but I've got to play around with some adjustment on where the bipod's located and all that. I'm just messing around with different links and all that. You don't want to do that for 3 days every day because that's not the time to figure it out. Now's the time to figure it out.
Yeah, and see, that's where I'm way behind him when it comes to physical fitness per se in my mind. But I've been doing, baby steps and getting better, more weight.
But you're doing it.
I'm doing it. It's a big thing. You're trying to eat better, and then also,
I always thought these were crackers.
No, those are patches. What happened was, so he's looking at a big stack of basically patches.
So I've been looking at these for the last, I don't know how long, and I thought they were crackers because they're not white. They're like crackers.
Yeah, the hops had poured into them.
I was hungry.
You were trying to eat those? There's a whole bunch of cookies I made up there.
I don't want to keep eating those cookies.
Why not? I'm not going to eat them. At your age, you don't need to be training every day. 3 times a week is good enough. Yeah. So there's a couple times where luckily he called me. I was sitting in the front and I'm like, and I need to go hike. And then he helped push me over the edge and we went. But for the most part, I've been going, okay, I'm going to get it done.
Okay. So I've lost no weight.
Yeah.
I'm usually around 180 to 183. Always. I don't vary much. It just depends on if I'm wearing shorts or if I'm wearing pants.
Jump on there.
And yeah, I'll get on there in just a second. Someone asked about footwear. Footwear is very, very important. If I'm running on pavement, I want something with a lot of cushioning, and I love ultras. But if you get off into bigger rocks or get off into a trail that's got a lot of roots, they're going to kill you. And they've added a stone guard in there that you can add, but it still hurts. So
that's me, buddy.
I'm getting ready to get some La Sportivas. They make some that are really good that have a plastic shank in them, but they're still lightweight. Running in a set of Keens, yeah, you could do it, but it's a heavy shoe usually.
Are you gonna wear a hiking boot? Or are you gonna wear something lighter?
No, I'm gonna wear a shoe. I'm gonna wear something like a Sportiva or something like that. So, but you know, it's good to have the ankle support, no doubt about it. But yeah, those are my favorite shoes. Yeah, the Ultras for most stuff, but if it's going to be rocky, no, I'm not going to run Ultras.
Even how was that? Because I haven't tried the new inserts. Because I was thinking about buying another pair of Ultras.
I wouldn't, not for that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wear any of the Salomon. I have some of those. They're too narrow, way too narrow for me. I can't handle those. I have a really wide duck foot.
Right.
Everybody says you're looking more fit and younger.
Cookies I hear, Dick. I did have somebody say at work, man, you're looking pretty good.
181.5.
Yeah, I think I'm up right now. I'm gonna try.
And that's with shorts. I mean, I rarely fluctuate.
This is with pants.
No, I'm not a big fan of the Asics either.
191.
191. You gained weight. Woo-wee.
Yeah, but
that really surprised you, didn't it?
No, because I saw that the other day. I was like,
Well, I hope you don't think I was being too harsh on you, but it's good that you're.
No, it's good. So
I haven't been giving
Solomon men's.
I've been giving you too much of a hard time. You're not getting upset about that, are you?
No.
Okay, good.
You're fine.
Hashtag till dick.
Cookies.
Eating better. Cookies.
There you go, Crowderman. Come on over. You're not gonna like them though. They're healthy cookies. They're.
What's up, Crowderman? I got to get up with you anyway. No, I can't wear Nikes.
Yeah,
either.
Taser,
I would never own a set of Nikes in the first place.
Taser adds weight. Yeah, but you can drink Diet Coke.
Rick looks like a Reebok guy.
No. No, I've been wearing Asics for a long, long time. They fit my foot better than Nikes and all the other ones.
So I mentioned this in a chat about a year ago. I'm huge into Teva boots. Okay, I found a set that fit really, really well, fit my foot like perfectly. I mean, you ever found that shoe that you don't have to break in, you just put your foot in it and it's perfect. And they were Gore-Tex and they fit so well. I bought like 9 or 10 pairs of them. And those lasted me about 4 years. Okay. And they were really expensive, but I couldn't find any more and they quit making them.
They're crappy though.
No, not the
You bought 9 pairs.
Almost.
And they lasted 4 years?
Yeah.
That's crap.
I'm pretty hard on footwear.
You are, but that doesn't seem right. They should at least last longer than that.
No.
9 months.
I'll tell you, like Ultras, I can ruin a set of Ultras in about 3 months, like toes busting out and everything else. So.
Yeah, those go quick.
Yeah, they do go quick. Be careful with the Sportivas. I have Bushidos and they are very narrow. Yeah, I know. That's the problem is I've had a bunch of the Sportiva, the climbing shoes. I know they're always narrow anyway, but the Bushidas was what I was looking at. But I did try a pair on, and for whatever reason, they actually fit. So I don't know what's going on. I'm going to try.
You
smoke more than 1 pack a day. No.
You keep hammering. Shoot for trails. Cam Hands design. Send me a link to that. I don't know what the heck that is.
No Nike. Yep, no Nike.
When I was a teenager, I used to love the Dunlop KT26.
Yeah, I don't know. Does Dunlop even make shoes anymore?
I don't know. Mr. Rick, when are you going to have another viewer participation chat? That was fun. Viewer participation. Oh, where everybody comes in, Otter? Yeah, we'll have to do one of those pretty soon.
Yeah, Stratos, I have a lot of Keens, but they're just really heavy. Built well. It's actually what I cut grass in. Keens.
Yeah. That's what you wear at work, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when I got my
I don't know what the hell those are.
Sneakers tonight. I don't wear these in public. These are my reloading shoes and come over to Rick's house shoes. They're a mesh. They just breathe. They're like boat shoes.
Yeah, they're boat shoes.
Yeah.
If we're walking the plank.
Sorry, I have to look off to the side to read the comments because the TV's over here with the comments.
I know, and I have to look down to read the comments. We should just do this. You know you're in frame. Let's do this.
Yeah, but I still have to look over here to read.
Those are Pawpaw shoes.
Pawpaw shoes.
See, now I can read it without. At least I might look like I can't tell if I'm looking like I'm looking in the camera, but I'm trying to. They are heavy for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, the canes, but they're built like tanks. I love canes, and they fit perfectly because they're so wide. They have the big wide toe bed. Last time we were there, we looked at those other ones.
The ones I almost bought.
Yeah. Something. Oh, they weren't okay. It was something.
It's almost a design.
Yeah, it almost.
There's a name to it, but those look pretty good. But I don't know. I need to actually get over there and get me a pair of somethings because my ultras are blowing out.
Yeah.
And I can't wear these obviously on the hike. I want something with a high top,
Like a 3/4.
Yeah. Hey, do they sell those
Gators
there?
Probably not. I don't know.
No. Are you running Gators because of the rocks?
No. No, that's. I just ran those out in Nevada because we were in the desert so much with sand.
I just don't want a pebble to get in my shoe.
I don't either.
Finally home. My ears are ringing. Abigail, you missed out on all the zappings.
Pawpaw shoes.
That's right. You got your pawpaws on. The guy from Manhole, Jamie.
Yep.
He says he wants to come out to that match on the 19th to watch.
That'd be cool. But you won't be there and I won't be there.
I'll be there. You won't be there.
Oh, that's right. You fly out a couple days later.
Yeah, the 22nd I fly.
Yeah, you should. That'd be pretty cool.
Took 16-year-old and his dad out to 900 yards for their first time.
Awesome.
Skull, well done. That is exactly what we need to all be doing. Team effort, Rick. That's right. No, yeah, team effort, mister. I'm not going to come over and get zapped.
I was working. Children are loud little creatures. Yes, they are. I'm glad I'm out of that stage of cheering.
Yeah, that's a tough age. They're fun and a pain in the butt. Oh, it's so tough. What's a good midweight boot to wear waterproof as well? That's the tough part. The ultras are waterproof until you wear them for.
That's a lightweight
3 miles.
That would be a lightweight boot.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ultra boots are lightweight.
I have the Merrells, but.
And Joaquin, we still have to use that gear. Big shout out to you when we do this camping thing. I got to get up with Kreiderman and
we got to do that.
I think there's going to be 4 of us. We're going to do it. And
the $100 Walmart.
Yeah, but
challenge.
what we need to do though, and tell me what you guys think. I think this is what we need to do. We need to wait until it's going to be bad weather, like rain. It can't be sunny and all dry and this, that, and the other.
Yeah, it can.
No.
How are we going to video?
Your camera's waterproof. iPhone's waterproof. Well, when it rains, you don't take your phone with you?
No, I don't.
Okay, whatever. Get you a life-proof case. So I'm thinking we ought to do it where there's a good chance of inclement weather. And it rains here every day anyway, so it doesn't matter.
The rain's not going to be the problem. As long as it ain't cold. Well, I mean cold when I'm saying snow.
When?
I don't want to deal with that.
No, I don't want to deal with snow. But I'm saying we do it in the next, month or two. It's summer.
We're going to need to because all the knuckleheads.
But you won't be able to build a fire too easily because all your wood will be wet. So I'm thinking it would add to the whole thing. 4 of us suffering.
4 of us.
This shouldn't be a night on the town /
I mean, I was just going to get a big bag of gummy bears.
Correct. You're just going to get some gummy bears, lay on your little stump, and go to sleep. So, Mendel.
What a doing well.
We're all about German boots over here.
See, John Kreiderman. Yeah, John, you know what? There's 4 of us. We'll have to take a vote.
Look at Kreiderman.
Yeah, Jerry Parker says, smash the thumbs up button. Yeah, if you guys haven't had a chance, hit the thumbs up button.
I still have to get up with John, too. John, I got to get up with you here soon because for that trip, I need to get everything ready with that thing we were talking about.
Get your buds over here. You get my house, 6 bedrooms, but only 2 bathrooms. And we do a house change Miss not meeting you. Oh, do the whole flop. We can meet at the airport. Here's the keys. That would be fun. No, we got to get that match going on.
Yeah, we just need to go over there and get together and hang out.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Yeah, Kreiderman said we can man up for the challenge.
Best thing about my job is that also cyberbully fits. Pretty sure. The alphabet. Boys cry. There you go. Get him, Abigail. But what do you think of the CZ acquiring Colt? I did not know.
I didn't know that.
Still shooting with sights on. Long way to go.
Abigail's only worry about 3 weeks in the winter.
She's in Florida.
Fred Schmidt and the Hammer. Hello from Arizona.
We got an Arizonian out there. Welcome, Fred. Hell, it's probably still
Well, Fred
daylight
was
out
commenting earlier.
there. Yeah, he was. I didn't know he was from Arizona. That's cool. Actually,
yes, I did. Last night at the casino, I actually went to the corner and I watched that video from Sage Dynamics. I was really impressed because I don't know him. I've never spoken to him. I guess his name's Aaron. I didn't have anything to do with sending him the suppressor or anything. I think that was Corey when he was dealing with some of the content creators. There were some that actually got some. We sent it, but we had nothing to do with who got it or anything like that. I was impressed that he did the 2,000 rounds, especially this day and age, to do a 2,000 round burn down. The only question that I wanted to answer for everyone is, yes, it is full auto rated even in the short configuration. Yeah, so he had mentioned that. He didn't know if it was long or short. We tried to burn that thing down with plus P ammo. We used Spear Gold Dot plus P in the evaluation, 124 grain, and we couldn't burn the thing down. I mean, it was just nonstop as fast as we could go, especially with the machine guns, and we couldn't get it to a temperature that was going to do any damage.
That's good.
One of the things that he didn't do in the video that I wished he would have done was test it in the wet configuration to see what a huge difference it makes in the K configuration. But no, that was good. That was good PR. I'm glad to be part of that.
It was a good review for sure. What's up, Bad Billy?
Yeah.
And
no, I didn't see Brad riding a one on the beach.
I saw that video right before I went live. See, Cole really relevant. The firearms industry anymore. They're on the
cutting edge of nothing. Yeah.
Kind of like Aaron Cohen. That's pretty nice.
I'd love to train with him ASAP. Yeah, I know nothing about him. You told me more just then. I didn't even know his last name.
Yeah.
So
I didn't know his first name. I didn't know of his
I didn't
channel.
know it was Aaron either until somebody mentioned it in one of the comments. Aaron. So yeah.
Yeah, he did a good review for sure.
Ray, you still look like you got a sunburn. No burn at all. I don't know. Or is he talking about you from getting the...
No.
What sunburn are they talking about?
They just say he looked tan from Arizona or Nevada. Want him to pour some Diet Coke?
No, I'm kind of olive skinned anyway. It's the Asian. No, I'm not burning at all.
I hope CZ will make them do things again.
Yeah, that will work, Abigail. You can actually do that. You can put Diet Coke in there.
Actually, yeah, it does work.
Yeah, it does work. We've done it a bunch.
Yeah, especially since it doesn't have any sugar in it. It's just basically water anyways.
Yeah, so it's not sticky.
I guess you could use just about any damn liquid. Mm-hmm. Have you ever used much of those suppressor gel stuff?
No, I don't like using like wire pulling gel. Some people use shaving cream and all that. Some of that stuff is actually flammable. Like if you start using some types of
sweet.
Yeah, I don't think that's good. But I think Frankfurt Arsenal makes a foam that'll stay in there a while. It does make a difference. It does make it quieter, but no, I usually just have some water in there. There we go. Now
how's he look like now?
I can't see the screen because you got it all zoomed in.
That's all right. We just want to see your tan.
Redneck right here.
What'd you not tell him?
There you go.
Look at these long leg stockings.
Don't even.
You see some stockings. Ray's got.
You want to see some?
He's got full leg stockings of whiteness going on.
All right.
That's funny. All right, how long have we been yapping?
Bad Billy, you don't want to pour that much water in them. It's a cap. Okay, it's literally a bottle cap full of water. That's it. No more. More is not better. Okay. Cap. That's it.
Yeah. Also, I saw you pour Coke in there. Yeah, that was an old video. That was before they even came out.
You put that much water in it, Bad Billy, you could affect it enough to get a slight baffle strike in any suppressor if you get that much in it without draining it. That could cause some issues.
But yeah, and you pour it in, and you kind of go like this anyways to get it all scattered throughout the baffles. I think it's more of a... What do you think on cleaning those afterwards? It's messy as heck.
It's dirty, but it does clean easier.
Oh, it does clean easier.
It cleans easier because
it's not sticking.
Yeah, it's not sticking. It's actually easier to wipe off.
Huh, that's good to know.
Yeah, exactly. Compressing the liquid, hydrolocking it. Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
All right. Any other things before we get out of here?
No, it's been fun. It's a good chat. We covered a lot of different things, and we just need to figure out how to submit these targets.
Oh, yeah.
Or the scores or whatever.
We can just go on that computer and do it.
Well, good deal. Glad, darn, it's over. 100 minutes. Thanks for another great chat. All right. Appreciate it, Otter.
Everybody have a wonderful, safe night, day, wherever you're at in the world. And I always enjoy seeing you guys out in the comment section. And congratulations again to Tree Feller. And I can't remember who took out a couple people shooting.
Skull.
Yeah, Skull. That's awesome.
And congratulations on winning on the scratch off tonight.
Congratulations on zapping my ass 3 times.
I'm a loser, and that's a good thing.
Yep. And thanks everybody for showing up.
What was the time, Ray? I still had Matt knows the time, but I had a lot of time left.
Had 40 seconds left.
Yeah, like 40 seconds. It's on the video. We'll get that posted up.
Why is it some rimfire rifles shoot half MOA at 50 and 100 yards, but then open up the ammo?
Well, there's a lot more to influence an outlaw, Josie Wells. This is like any rifle. You're not going to take a quarter-minute centerfire rifle. Let's just make something up. Let's say you got a quarter-minute rifle and 6.5 Creedmoor. It doesn't mean you're going to shoot a quarter-inch group at 1,000 yards. So, if your question is, is it capable? Yes, in a perfect world. But now you have so many other things going on affecting that bullet flight. You have wind. You have, excuse me, so many variables at this point. You're dealing with mirage, just a slew of different things. Starting small is always good, but the further you go, the bigger the group's going to get. Period. Just the way it works. It's
everything's
called that cone of fire. Basically.
That's what I shot today. Yeah. Cone of fire.
Just because it holds a minute doesn't mean you're going to hold a minute at 1,000 yards.
Fact. That's right.
All right,
is it Ramsey country out there?
We don't miss.
What's up, Ramsey country? Good evening. All right, night, everybody. Blah 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 blah.
What do you guys do after the live chats? Do you kick X-Ring out of the global headquarters when it's over?
No.
Typically, sometimes we'll go out.
We'll usually
just hang out and talk, and the next thing we know, it's 3 a.m, or we'll go over here and go to cookout.
I did that last night.
Yeah.
That's what I'm wondering.
Who knows? It depends on what's going on the next day.
It does.
Tomorrow's a big yard cutting day for me, so I got a bunch of properties I got to cut. And
I'm gonna go have breakfast with my son and wife and daughter.
Cool deal.
For a graduation deal.
Yeah, that'll be a good day.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, Ramsey Country says, "Good evening, brother." So Ramsey Country is out there.
Welcome. And other than that, that is about it for tonight. And whoever asked earlier, right when the show started, there is some big boy flex fit hats. So I remember who that was now. My brain doesn't work that long. but they're out there. Let me know. You guys have a good night. See you on the
Sounds
next
good.
one.
Take care.
Be
Have a great
safe.
week. Have a great Memorial Day weekend.
Oh, that's
and
right.
remember what it's all about.
That is correct. Almost forgot to say that.